I lean into you and feel the soul that clicks into mine. Better me, like two knives that sharpen our edge, and my tolerance with every pass. Along the edge, closer and closer to the sharpness that cuts without feeling, that mars without a trace, that cuts so deep there is no return. There's only your face, your glance, your brow. Will you keep me alive?
What's the point of making love to someone who won't hold the light in the future with us? Sharing time, money, and feelings with the person you love. Dedication, motivation, and passion. Just so they can get rid of it all whenever they want, or when it gets too hard. I've been spending this time thinking just maybe, but lately it's been a blessing. In my presence, making all the negativity disappear with a simple hug and kisses. But I know there's something missing, and that's the secret. Hold so dearly, you and I fearless, gifted and talented in many aspects. I gotta hold my breath when you lay naked in my bed, but I don't wanna lose it all, 'cause if I do, I might Welcome, everybody. Here we have an episode of Joe Rogan. Where RFK is explaining how dangerous this chemical is and this ingredient, who supplies it to the U.S. Have a listen.
From the president saying that we're going to make the ingredients for glyphosate in this country and for elemental phosphorus. And, you know, I've spent 40 years fighting pesticides. I was part of the trial team on the Monsanto case, which was the team that, we won 3 cases in a row and then got an $11 billion settlement with Monsanto, which is now Bayer. By the end of our trial, Bayer owned Monsanto. But, pesticides are poison. They're designed to kill all life. It's not a good thing to have in your food. So it's not something that I was particularly happy with. Let me put it that way mildly. But I also understand the president's point of view. The president didn't create the system. He's dealing with a problem that was created long before, over the past 60 years, when, through federal policies and subsidies and the management of farming in this country, the agricultural management, we have addicted our farmers to these pesticides, and particularly glyphosate. Glyphosate is the foundational pesticide of our food production system. So 97% of corn in this country is produced with glyphosate and can't be produced without it. 98%, you could do it. You could change it. There's organic corn producers in this country. It's like 3%. 98% of soy is produced with glyphosate. If you ban glyphosate overnight, or if you got rid of it, or if somebody else cut off our supply, it would destroy the American food system. And
how crazy is that statement? The American foods, the entire system is based on using poison.
Right. The farmers don't like it. Let me just explain what the EO did. Right now, according to the industry reports, 99% of our glyphosate comes from China. Oh, the Pentagon and others said this is an extreme national security vulnerability, that China controls the U.S. food system. And we can't afford to let that happen. If we got in some kind of tangle with them, they could literally cut off our food supply overnight and cripple the country. And so that's what the president was responsible.
So whether you trust or believe, do your own research. Whether you support this podcast or not, the truth is the truth, and it's out there. If you were listening, you would understand how serious and important this is. And there is also a solution that he later describes in this podcast. I suggest you listen. If you don't want to listen to the whole thing, go to 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 32 seconds of this podcast, and you'll hear the rest of it. Now, you probably heard me say this before. I'm not here to program you just how the media does. I did my own research, and hopefully this gets out there. What gets out there? What is it? The truth. Now I'll leave you with this one last phrase. Maybe you could say it with me. You only die once. Or do you? We dream vividly. Or we daydream visions. Many scenarios. Not all of us, but the visionaries. We can see, or we can create, our inevitable. But in this dimension, or whatever you want to call this duality, you only die once, but you live every day.